Is everyone at home ready for this? It's funny because they all muted themselves, so now I can't hear anybody. We can't hear their screams and their cries.
Because they don't want to count.
Well, no, because otherwise it's just too much chaos. Anyway, go ahead, Megan.
Dance right side for jumping jacks. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Stop. Down for leg raises. We're going to do special leg raisers today. For anyone who hasn't done them, you're going to put your feet up, and I'm going to count to 3. And when I get to 3, you want your feet down and then back up. So they're going to be at a slower pace. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, back up. Yep, but it's going to be slower than that. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 1, 2, 3, and up. 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. 4. 1, 2, 3, and up. Nico, feet up. 4. 1, 2, 3, and up. 5. 1, 2, 3, and up. 7. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 9. 1, 2, 3, and up. Nice. Over push-ups. These are going to be the same thing. We're going to be going down. 1, 2, 3, back up. So it's at a slower pace. Now, ready? Off your knees. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2. 1, 2, 3, and up. 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and up. 5. 1, 2, 3, and up. 6. 1, 2, 3, and up. 7. 1, 2, 3, and up. 8. 1, 2, 3, and up. 9. 1, 2, 3, and up. 10. Nice. Up for jumping jacks. Alright. Jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Stop. Down for jackknives. These are going to be the same thing, except you're going to do 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, right? It's 3 and 2. Okay. So you're going to do 1, 2, up. 1, 2, in. I know. Alright. So, balance in your jackknife position. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 1, 5. 1, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 1, 7. 1, 2, 1, 8. 1, 2, 1, 9. 1, 2, 1, 2. 10. Nice. Over push-ups. Water numbers thing. I know, it is confusing. Alright, same thing. Down on the count of 3, and then back up. Off your knees. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2. 1, 2, 3, and up. 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. 4. 1, 2, 3, and up. 5. 1, 2, 3, and up. 6. 1, 2, 3, and up. 7. 1, 2, 3, and up. 8. 1, 2, 3, and up. 9. 1, 2, 3, and up. 10. Next, over butterfly stretch. Good job, guys.
Yes.
Zoomers, how are you guys doing?
How does screen on there get transferred? I don't think it's stopped. How is it like that? It's so funny. Can't.
Yep. It's bigger so we can see them.
Darn it, I just realized I'm using my phone for the camera. Otherwise, I put all the kids right here.
Oh.
Hi guys, what's going on? Yeah, you guys can unmute yourselves if you want.
Hey, Tim.
I was gonna say, so Facebook, unfortunately, you guys can't unmute yourself, but Zoom kids can, so. How's it going? What on Tom, what is happening over there? I think you said you shut the windows.
Oh, it might be my AC.
Whoever did that is the oh my goodness.
I think it's the AC.
You have so much noise happening in your like little vicinity of your room that like you just take over the microphone.
Whoever did that didn't need
Is that an alien? Keep myself muted for the sake of fun.
Oh my goodness. Tommy. Alright, so who remembers what the word of the month is?
Bravery.
Rivery?
Bravery.
Oh, they said rivery. I'm like, what does that mean? River dance.
Bravery.
Yes, bravery. So what is what's the judgmental look for? Sure. Do I offend you, Ella? Am I embarrassing you? Am I embarrassing you in front of the rest of the world?
Yeah.
Your beard.
Hold on.
You've got no.
Poke yourself in the eye again.
How do I gotta do that?
You've got a.
So, what is bravery? Who remembers? Bravery is never being afraid of anything, right? Is that what that means? James, what do you think? James, you now need to unmute yourself because I asked you a question.
Unmute yourself.
Bravery is doing a pretzel stretch towards
What did you
the right
say? I
side.
couldn't hear you.
Yes. Unmute.
So Megan says that bravery is a pretzel stretch to your left. I said that bravery is never being afraid of anything. James, which is correct?
Megan.
Megan is correct. All right, so make sure you're doing the right stretch first of all. If you're gonna say Megan's right, then do it. Secondly, what is bravery? Devin, what would you say bravery is?
Bravery, like, it like has a noun or is an adjective?
I don't think bravery is it.
All right. Like the courage.
I don't
to
think
do
bravery is
something
it.
that's mentally hard.
Say that one more time.
The courage to do something that's mentally hard.
Okay, so Devin says that bravery is the courage to do something that is mentally hard. Bella, what would you say bravery is? You don't know?
Put your hand.
All right. Justin, what would you say bravery is?
I think bravery is getting out of your way to do something you're afraid of. Getting over your fear.
Ooh, that's a good one. So getting out of your own way, getting out of your own head, and overcoming the fear that might be preventing you from acting, whatever that act might be.
Overcoming like stuff that you think is like that you think is hard or something.
Okay. Now, does bravery only mean things that are like difficult and challenging? Does it really take a lot of bravery to get over challenges? So our definition of bravery, if I'm remembering correctly, is a courageous behavior or character. I like to think of it as being able, and I forget who said this, Devin, this might have been you the other day, but being able to perform in spite of fear.
Stretch the other side.
So even if you're afraid of something, even if you're terrified, how many of you guys have ever been scared of the test?
Me only. And I'm
Okay. Did bravery stop? I mean, did fear stop you from taking the test?
Yes. Just kidding.
Thanks, Nico. All right. So, Devin, do you think it took some bravery to get through the test?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah. Bella, do you think it took some bravery to get through the test?
No, it took some bravery to sing to Mr. Danino. Oh, yeah.
It took bravery to sing to Mr. Danino?
Yes.
I remember that too. So those of you on Facebook who, yeah. So those of you on Facebook that don't know, Bella and Megan just decided to one-handed, one day I don't know why I said one-handed, haphazardly, I guess, off the top of their head, they just decided to just write down.
A parody to sing. It's still in my notes.
Yeah.
It's called The Test Is Coming to Town. Stream it on Spotify.
And so I made a bet with them that if they sang The Test Is Coming to Town in the tune of Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, because it was around Christmas time, if they sang that song to Mr. Dino in front of the entire free test, I would then do all of their squat thrusts at the test.
You did it.
And lo and behold, they both stepped up and they were both shaking afterwards, but they did it. That took a lot of bravery.
And then it went downhill. Straddle.
That was really funny. So now let me ask you guys this question: for Bella and Megan, was there any sort of like life-threatening endangerment like that was like it,
No.
No. What was it really?
Mental.
Was it like
ability.
was it embarrassing maybe?
Yeah.
It was like threatening.
Was it life-threatening and dangerous?
Depends on how you react.
What was your guys' take on the song?
Life-threatening endangerment. Yeah, I think I was mostly scared about how he was gonna react. I didn't know if he was gonna see it as like funny or if he was gonna see it as like mocking. But like obviously it wasn't meant to be, but like talk about others' perception
And lo and behold, even though you guys might have been fearful of his perception, what eventually happened?
and he thought it was funny.
Did false expectations appear real?
He chuckled a little bit.
He did. He chuckled. And everybody else in the room died laughing.
Everyone gasped when we started.
Everyone thought it was the funniest thing ever. So take that with you and use that lesson, because sometimes things might not necessarily be like scary, like I'm terrified. Sometimes things are scary, like oh God, this is going to be a mortifying experience.
I'm never gonna let this down.
No, you're not. Just like the light bulb thing.
Or the broken clock thing.
We don't talk about that.
What we do. Both feet out in front.
Hey Tom. You know what? As a matter of fact, John, where are you? John, can you hear me? John, what is something that when was the last time that you had to demonstrate bravery? Do you remember? God. You don't know? Justin, do you have an example?
Maybe like speak up like when you're not called on in like a Zoom class in front of 90 people.
You don't know, like right now?
No, my class.
Oh, you were in front of 90 people?
Yeah, my whole grade.
Oh.
Your grade's only 90 people.
Oh,
It's in
probably
fourth
more.
grade.
But
Yeah.
that's still a
There's
lot,
4
and that's
different
still-
elementary schools.
So, alright, so you got called out in front of 90 people on a Zoom call?
No, I had to like, cause I knew the answer, no one else did,
So you
so I
spoke.
had to say it. And
Was there a lot of pressure in order to get over like the all eyes on your square in Zoom?
I'm having flashbacks.
yeah,
Oh, you know what? Did you get the right answer?
yeah,
Did your teacher say good job and like, hey, congratulations, you did it?
they didn't really care.
They didn't care. And there's the public school. I gave the right answer. Yeah, good job. That's the public school system for you. That's not good. All right. Set of basics. Now, here's what I want you guys to do. The kids at home, ready? Because here's the thing. And if you guys are ever confused or concerned or like curious as to like, how would we do karate in the studio? Especially with like the whole no contact, everybody stands 6 feet apart, and so on and so forth. Which I can understand. But I have a plan because I'm an evil genius. Sometimes. Right foot out and elbows by the numbers. 1, bow. 2. Now I want to see who's louder. The kids on the internet, Facebook Live, or the people that are actually here in the room. So everyone's on
Facebook
Facebook.
Live.
Facebook Live's gonna be the loudest? I think you're right, Devin. 3! That's pretty loud. Back up. Let's do that again. Hold on. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3! I didn't hear any of you.
I didn't hear Tom's AC.
Why are you all of you so quiet? Back up, let's do that again. You guys are all on Zoom. I should be able to hear every single one of you.
Turn down his volume.
I didn't turn down the volume, I turned up the volume. I was trying to give you guys a hand. I gave you a handicap. And you didn't take advantage of it. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Yeah, it's funny because all their microphones are picking up the sound and they can't filter it, so it just comes out as silence. Alright, you guys are your own worst enemy. From here, I want to see you guys do 3 front knuckle punches right to the nose. Ready? Move! 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 Hands up! Alright, change the 3 back to knuckle punches to the nose. Ready? Move! Move! Hands up! Move! Come on, Thomas, I can't hear you. Move! Hands up! Move! Hands up! John, let's go! I need to hear you as well. Move! Hands up! Move! Hands up! Alright, let me see you guys do palm over the face, palm up to the ribs, palm up to the groin to warm up. Ready? Move! Hands up! Move! Hands up! No, you didn't. I heard you. Don't encourage. Ready? Move! Hands up! Where's your body on me go? Come on, this is a master team class. I want to see at least some good basics from you. I know it's been 10 weeks, but we haven't lost all of our coordination. It's a lot of days. Move! Hands up! There you go. Move! Hands up! Move! Alright, now, like I said, this was just to warm up. This time I want to see you guys go face, ribs, groin, ribs, face. Now that you've gotten comfortable. Ready? Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Nico, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Thomas, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'll answer for him.
No! Thanks, Devin. I love how Tom just gave thumbs up. Alright. Face, ribs, groin, ribs, face. Move! Hands up! Move! Hands up! Move! too easy?
Yes, sir.
That was the sassiest yes sir ever heard in my life. Just yes sir. That was weak. All right, please don't do that again. All right, face. Just kidding. Ribs, groin, ribs, face, ribs, groin. So now you got a total of 7 strikes. Now, what do you think this takes?
Coordination.
Well, besides the coordination part, because you guys already have established that you can do face, ribs, groin, and if you can do face, ribs, groin, ribs, face, then what's just 2 more strikes? So it's not really coordination at this point. What else does it take?
Concentration.
It does take concentration. If you guys on Facebook Live, if you guys know the answer, please leave a comment in the section below and let me know. And I'll establish whether you're right or not. Anybody else? What do you think it takes?
Common sense. What?
Yeah.
Did you say common sense? I don't think.
James answer. I prefer.
All right, so James, you're gonna be muted now. I'm just gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on lock. Where are you? There you are. There's no more talking from you. This is almost as good as like duct tape. All right. What? Anybody else want to take a gander at this? Again, it's not a very difficult. Think about it, right? Face, ribs, groin, ribs, face, ribs, groin. What does that take?
Consistency.
Oh, I know.
You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer, Devin. Justin?
To bend your knees and look at the place you're going.
Good. You're getting warmer.
Turning your shoulders into your shikes.
Yeah, but that's all the stuff that we need to do anyway. Bella says fluidity. Anybody else? No, you have any input? All right. Ready? It takes, like that, Devin, you said consistency, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It takes breath control. You can only do so many exhales before you get, like, shortness of breath or you run out, I guess, of oxygen, especially if you're only focusing on the breathing out and you're not getting breath in. So you need to be able to actually control the amount of oxygen in your lungs that you let out, and you have to be able to control the amount of oxygen you let into your lungs at the same time. You guys know why we make such a big deal out of counting?
To control your breathing.
To control your breathing. This is why. Ready? So again, face, ribs, groin, ribs, face, ribs, groin. You have to do multiple strikes, more than 5. You have to do 7 strikes in a row without gassing yourself, without running out of breath. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, ready? Let's try it. We're going to do a lot of these. Ready? So, because I want you guys to see the point. Ready? Move. Answer. Move. Answer. Move. Answer. Move. Answer. Move. Answer. Move. Answer. Now make sure that even if you're controlling your breath, you're still doing good strikes. Move. Answer. Move. Answer. Ready? Now you're going to add ribs, face to it. So now it's a total of 9 strikes.
What?
Face, ribs, groin, ribs, face, ribs, groin, ribs, face.
Yes.
It's no longer, right? It's not a difficult set. You all can do this. You've all done the 5. Now you're just adding 2 more variations to it. It's 9 strikes. It's not a matter of whether or not you guys can do the set. It's a matter of whether or not you can control your breathing. Ready? Type it by your side. Move. Hands up. Move. Hands up. Move. Hands up. Move. Hands up. Move. Did you guys not hear me?
No.
Oh. Move! Hands up! Move! Hands up! Move! Hands up!
Oh.
Alright, everybody shake it off for a second. Breathe, breathe. Okay, now, ready? James, where'd you go? Come back. Okay, now, I want you guys to think for a second. You guys are at home. You have no breathing imperative. You guys don't have anything in your way.
Yeah.
Right? So, I want you guys to think about the sort of the stamina, the energy, the control that it takes to be able to do this set even with or without the masks on. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
The key's actually back there. Sorry. Ready? Fighting stance, go! Okay, well, thank you. Alright, ready? All I want to see is
Who are you?
2 frontal knuckle punches to the face.
Hey, who are you looking at?
Nico, please quiet down. 2 frontal knuckle punches to the face, followed up with a front ball kick to the solar plex. Alright, front punch to the face off the lead, front punch to the face off the rear, front ball kick to the solar plex. Everybody got it? Alright, ready? Move! Exit! 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 Move! Switch sides. Stop messing around with it. Just yeah, correct. Ready? Same deal. 2 front punches and then a front ball kick. Ready? Move! Exit! Move! Exit! Move! Exit! Move! Exit! Move! Exit! Move! Exit! Alright, from here, this is really what I wanted to get into as well. Now, Bella, you're going to stand right here. Alright. Nico, you're going to stand over here. Put your face to the flag wall. Put your right foot behind you, left foot forward. So, you guys at home, you might not have all the space in the world, so you're just going to go from end of the room to end of the room.
Right.
And what's going to happen is every time that you guys reach the end of that room, right? Practicing half mooning, maybe doing a couple sets, whatever the sets may be. Once you get to the end of your room, on your own, draw up, turn, step out with a good pivot rear, and then just continue on with the set. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we are practicing some half mooning drills. This is something that we definitely don't do enough of. We overlook them sometimes. We do a little bit more practicing with our techniques, our material, and with our partners. So in this case, I want you guys to take some time to study, watch your footwork, and making sure that you're staying on balance. Ready? Right foot back, left foot forward, hands up on, hands side tightness by your side. When I say move, all I want to see is you guys half move forward and do 3 thrust punches to the solar plex. Ready? Move! Megan, you watch the monitor. Move! And just basically tell everybody who is not doing it right. Move! 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 Keep that tightness by your side. Make sure that as you guys do this, you're not allowing your hand to move with your foot. You're instead half mooning, setting your stance, and still throwing a good solid punch from your elbow position, as opposed to arcing your hand around and moving your hand with your foot. Be able to differentiate between the two. Ready? Move! 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 Alright, change up from thrust punches to a roundhouse elbow, outward elbow. So as you half move forward and set your stance, then throw, roundhouse elbow, outward elbow. Half move forward with the other foot, set your stance, roundhouse elbow, outward elbow. Ready? Move! 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 Now we're going to freeze for a second. You've done a few half movements. Look down at your feet. You've even done a few pivot rears. Look at your feet. Are your toes still pointed forward? Are your knees slightly bent? What's the weight ratio? Braden?
60 on the front, 40 on the back.
Very good. So make sure you're maintaining that weight ratio. 60% of your weight is on the front foot. 40% of the weight is on your back foot, even when you're transitioning. Couple more. Ready? Move! Answer. Move. Answer. Move. Answer. Move. Now again, look at your feet. Make sure your toes aren't turning. Making sure that you're still staying in a good half moon stance where your feet are slightly wider than your shoulders. Ready? Move. Move. Dad, we're doing round assault outward elbow, buddy.
What?
We're doing round assault outward elbow.
Oh, my bad.
Cool. All right, change it up, everybody. So my group, ready? Turn around, face front. Ready? This time we're gonna change up the sets. Instead, here's a real challenge for everybody. We haven't done this one in a while, and we usually only do it in the line. Oh, sorry. Your left foot's forward, your left foot's back, right foot's forward, hands up on guard. We're not doing front kicks. I want to see a crescent kick, reverse crescent kick, and then step forward. Crescent, reverse crescent, and step forward. And making sure that you're stepping forward into a good half moon stance. You're not allowing your foot to kind of flop down in front of you, but instead, crescent, reverse crescent, control your balance, and then step forward into a strong stance. Ready? Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer!
Nice job, guys.
Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Good. All right. Shake it off. Line up like the beginning in a front position.
Already?
Yeah. Time flies.
Within like 1 minute.
Time flies when you're working on your basics. All right, guys, keep the elbows up. Now, for everybody, Facebook, YouTube, Zoom, real IRL, hashtag. Make sure that, especially for you guys being the master team class, make sure that your footwork, make sure that you guys pay attention to your stances. Challenge yourselves with these things. One of the things I was telling the little ninjas class was, all right, guys, go. If you don't have access to an agility ladder at home, go outside, grab some chalk, draw basically some squares in the driveway, some pavement. For you guys, it would just be make yourself a marker to make sure that your stance stays consistent the whole time that you're doing whatever the set is. It could be something as complicated as back this ridge hand, roundhouse kick, reach chamber, step forward. Back this ridge hand, roundhouse kick, reach chamber, step forward. It could be something as ridiculous as like slide up, side kick, spinning back kick, half moon stance. But make sure that you guys are able to always control how you're stepping down, the position that you're allowing yourselves to put that you're putting yourself into, and so on. Does that everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Front position. Footwork is overlooked, and after having worked with adults for a number of years, it's one of the hardest things to relearn. You guys being really young, learn it and master it now because it'll make your lives that much easier later.
In.
Bow to the American flag. 1 second. Bow to the instructors. Have a seat. Feet crossed. Eyes closed. Open your eyes. Stand up for position. Braden, you got a question. What's up?
I couldn't hear what you said before. Homework about what?
When you guys are at home, one of the things I want you guys to try and do is work on the same sort of half mooning drill, but with your kicks, like the crescent kick, reverse crescent kick, step forward, but also try to change up the sets, like back fist, ridge hand, roundhouse kick, step forward. Maybe you're in like a side horse stance, you do like a side kick, step down, a spinning back kick, step forward, but you're challenging yourselves in different ways to be able to control your stance and control your position. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right, excellent job today, guys. Everybody bow. Now, hey, get back in line. Try that again. Everybody bow. Hey, Facebook Live, I didn't say you could go yet. Everybody bow. Glasses, go ahead. Get